You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The Winnipeg Blue Bombers sent a powerful message in Week 17 of the CFL season, with a commanding 40-3 win over the Hamilton Tiger Cats at Princess Auto Stadium. From the very first play, Winnipeg made it clear that this was going to be their day. Rookie returner Trey Vauval lit up the crowd by taking the opening kickoff 98 yards to the house, setting the tone for what turned into a one-sided contest. For a Bombers team fighting to stay alive in the playoff race, everything seemed to click. The win pushed Winnipeg to an 8-7 record, while Hamilton, who had already clinched a playoff spot, stumbled to 9-6 and gave ground to the surging Montreal Alouettes in the East Division standings. The biggest story of the game was the return of quarterback Zach Collaros. After missing 2 weeks with a head injury, he looked sharp and completely in rhythm. Collaros threw for 367 yards, completing 20 of 25 passes with 1 touchdown, and, perhaps most importantly, 0 interceptions. That kind of efficiency hasn't always been present this season, but on Saturday he looked every bit the leader Winnipeg needed. His favorite targets were Nick Dembski, Dylan Mitchell, and Ontario Wilson, who combined for 278 yards, including a 44-yard strike to Mitchell for his first touchdown as a Bomber. Dembski, in particular, shined with 114 yards on 7 catches, moving himself into the franchise's top 5 all-time in receptions. While Collaros handled the air attack, Chris Streveler handled the ground game in dramatic fashion. Playing more of a finishing role, Streveler bulldozed his way to 3 rushing touchdowns, 2 from the 1-yard line and another in the fourth quarter to seal the rout. It was his second career hat-trick, reminding everyone why he continues to be one of the league's most dangerous short-yardage threats. Another stat that stood out was Winnipeg's ball security. The Bombers finished with 0 giveaways, something that has been a clear difference between their wins and losses all season. The offense punted just once, and while the defense didn't force turnovers through interceptions or fumbles, they stood tall, with 2 critical stops on downs inside the red zone. Hamilton, usually a high-powered offense averaging around 30 points per game, was held to a single field goal. Bo Levi Mitchell was kept in check, throwing for just 212 yards with no touchdowns, and star receiver Kenny Lawler was held to 2 catches for 34 yards, despite being targeted 9 times. When the final whistle blew, the sellout crowd had witnessed Winnipeg's most complete performance of the year. Special teams exploding out of the gate, the offense moving with precision, and the defense shutting down one of the CFL's top units. For a team that has shown inconsistency throughout the season, this dominant outing may signal a late-season surge at just the right time. The Bombers now head into a bye week, giving them a chance to rest and reset before facing the Edmonton Elks on October 11th. If Saturday's performance was any indication, Winnipeg might be peaking at the perfect moment, and the rest of the league has been put on notice. Stay subscribed for more videos.